Welcome back. I appreciate everybody. Um, I want to talk about forgiveness, and it's like the perfect time of year. Thanksgiving, all of it. Talk about forgiveness. Um, I like to personally and publicly and on the record, on the video, and all of it. Just anybody that's ever wronged me, anybody that's ever crossed me, anybody that's ever done, you know who you are. Anybody that says that I don't deal with because of certain reasons or circumstances or situations and stuff, I was gonna let you know I forgive you, and I forgive you because my enlightenment and my new way of seeing things and approaching things won't allow me to really hold a grudge and think about all this negative stuff. I need this space in my head, and I need this peace of mind for other shit, not for nonsense. So I can't hold people accountable for skill sets that they don't have and that they were never taught with. If a person wasn't taught respect and humility and honesty and all these different things, they just a product of their situation, not their environment. I used to say product of their environment. It's not a product of the environment. You're a product of your situation. A lot of people grow up in the same environment and they don't become victims of those situations. So you're a product of your situation, you know. And that's pose, you know. So I think that you need to you really got to step back and acknowledge that, you know, a lot of the ways you are and stuff, at the core of it, it's not on you, that's on the person that brought you up, raised you, cared for you, gave you that guidance, gave you that information. If you only getting, if you only getting advice from hustlers and drug dealers and street people, then that's probably what you gonna be. If you're only getting advice from successful business people and they're showing you the way and putting you in a position, and that's probably what you ought to be. you know. But if you in a situation where you get advice from a person that is none of those things, is you know barely making it, and they only know how to survive and put food on the table, most of the time, and just really day to day it, then that's gonna be part of your core values. In order to not make that part of your core values at a young age, you have to realize what things are. You have to see it early. That's a gift. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't. You know, for me, I saw a lot of these things early and tried to make the best of them. But I'm just in a position now to have some clarity in my life and just know that I need all of my additional resources and the space in my head, and just I just need that what you call it, closure, self closure, not for other people, for me. So you know y'all bear with me, you know y'all just bear with me. I Everybody, like, what do you say, what can you say, we all liars, we all sinners, nobody's great, so Isaiah 118, come let us discuss this, say the Lord. Though your sins are like scarlet, they will be as white as snow. Though they are as red as the crimson, they will be like wool. I never really understood what that meant until, honestly, until like a few days ago. You know, Something happened. Me and my brother and stuff was telling me about a situation and stuff, and I can't really touch on it because it just happened. The person halfway watching the video, but and he was super upset, and I just had to explain to him, hey, this is how people are. This. You can't do nothing about it. You got to eat the loss, and that's just what it is. You know, and it's it's sad it has to be that way. You know, certain people don't respect they don't respect your shit. They don't respect your property, your situation, what you got going on. You got people they just takers. You know, they just want to pull from you. You know, why you trying to put all your shit out there to build? They wanna take even more from your foundation, from your core values and shit. You know, and a lot of it, I honestly don't even know they doing it because that's just who they are. You know, and then you don't realize it because you just been allowing it for so long. And I guess today I'm like, look, tell these people enough is enough. Like, say, look, I don't have time for that shit. Let them know. I don't have time for it. You know, tell them to go find some faith. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to go find something to believe in. Tell them to leave you the hell alone. You know, and sometimes that's gonna be harder. Sometimes, you know, it could be your best friend, it could be your dad, it could be a grandma, it could be your mama, it could be a favorite coworker. Look, when people interrupting your peace and your serenity and your comfort, you gotta tell them to fucking kick rocks, beat it, get lost, whatever it is, because it ain't the time for that. It's time for us to be human. You know, Thanksgiving and stuff is all about, you know, forgiveness and all this stuff, but you can't constantly let people try to take advantage of you. You gotta nip that shit in the bud. So we know what it. We know. Um, I I felt like people are taking this for granted. Daniel 9:9. The Lord our God is merciful and forgiving, even though we have rebelled against him. You only want to call on God. You only want to ask people for help when you get down to that bottom. When you get down to that hard point. When shit is at its worst. You not preparing for every day. You got to be prepared for every day. Like, I don't understand how people are just like, these 24 hours right now that I'm living are the only ones that matter. No, tomorrow and the next day and the next day, you know, and if you don't put shit in order, you know, you're going to mess up your future days. You know, this is all about the future. It's not about the past. You're not out here grinding for the shit that already happened. Think about it. You out here trying to get it for what's to come. You know, I could tell you what's to come. If you still got these negative people around you, you still got this bullshit around you, still got these same situations around you, you only gonna get so far because you can't move as fast as you want when you gotta wait on you. You gotta break that chain so you can move. You take that information, take it as you want, do what you want with it. But that's what I got for today. Everybody be safe.
Marvelous, what up?